Over 500,000 lines of Claude Code source code just leaked, and every YouTuber is covering the same thing. Buddy, the frustration detector, the undercover mode, cool, entertaining, but not useful. I've been using Claude Code to run my entire business. I have built over 45 plus AI agent recently for running entire marketing teams from content generation, SEO, to even videos on running using Claude Code. So when I read through the leaked source, I wasn't looking for Easter eggs. I was looking for what's coming, what's broken, what it means for people like you who actually build on these things. And what I found changes how I think about everything I am building. And let me show you. If you don't know me, I am June. I run an AI company called AICMO, where we built a multi-agent system for marketing teams and other businesses. I share the exactly same system and tools I use so you can do the same. Subscribe to our newsletter and our channel and join our AI community. It's free. Almost 1,000 members join in recent weeks, and we are only dealing with the real things without hype and fluff. So here's what happened. Yesterday, Anthropic accidentally shipped a source map file in their npm package, which leaked their entire source code basically. Without the drama, I want to show you what are the findings people find from this source code. The first thing is your AI can get, and it sounds like a joke, but in my opinion, Anthropic is engineering daily habit formation at the product layer. So it kind of gives you some joy, but at the same time, it makes you work on it and visit them every day. So it's kind of similar to VS Code having a pet. And the next one is Claude knows when you're frustrated. So a file called user prompt keyword.ts uses Rages to detect phrases like this sucks, this doesn't work, or this is very frustrating before a single token ever hits the model. And then when you're frustrated, Claude can shift tone and they're poisoning copycats to training data. It has a trap algorithm. And the next one is Undercover mode hides the AI entirely, meaning that when Anthropic employee contributes to open source, the undercover mode does remove all the attribution for comments and PRs. It doesn't show, strips all the internal code names, any mention of Claude Code. And people found there are many wasted API calls every day. This is a great reminder if you are building any agents that even best engineering teams in the world is ship bugs. And then a missing failure cap was a very expensive oversight. So always add a failure caps before you go to production so that it doesn't cost you or your customers a lot of money just having wasted calls. And number 6 is there are a lot of ways to say thinking with different verbs in the source code with a little fun fact. But the most important thing in my opinion, is these findings. We have some unreleased features. First one is called Kairos, always on background agent that runs even when you are not active using Claude, for example, while you're working or while you're in a car or while you sleep. This means I think potentially Claude can completely replace some of OpenClaw variations. That's why we didn't put a lot of our engineering team, a lot of efforts to build around OpenClaw, and instead we built our own backend engine and just use Telegram or Claude as a main interface that our customers can interact with our system. And the next one is Ultra Plan. This sounds very interesting. 30-minute deep planning sessions for complex multi-step projects. Not a quick answer, but with the combination of Kairos and Ultra Plan, it can be very, very powerful. Of course, I think this will be only given for Max users or even enterprise users in the beginning, in my opinion. And AutoDream is overnight memory consolidation. This sounds very cool. It can do processing and reorganizing context while you are offline. This means you can have constant feedback loop about what you did yesterday, how you can do and improve next day. It's like auto research baked in Claude. And multi-agent, of course, parallel Claude teams working on a different parts of problem simultaneously. This sounds very interesting to me as it sounds very similar to what we call paperclip. So we can have a multi-agent orchestrator, all of them work together more smoothly. We have a voice mode. So with these, what I can say here is Claude will not be a coding assistant anymore. This can be autonomous operating system like AI operating system. It wakes up, checks what happened, decide what to do, does it, and tell you what it did. So here's why this hits me a lot. And here's is why this hits me. This is our platform called AICMO. This is what we built. And look at this. We are having same things like the future of Claude Code is trying to do. Every night at 2 a.m., we have auto mode. My system scan through trends and competitor content and it scores opportunity, finds new. It picks the best ones for our SEO, blogs, newsletter, LinkedIn, and all different formats. And it generates multi-format drafts from articles, LinkedIn posts, video scripts. By the time I wake up, I have a full set of contents. From there, I approve it, I edit, I rejected. Every decision feeds back into our learning system that makes the next batch better. Built this, and it hits me because Anthropic is building the same thing internally. They're calling it Kairos, we call it auto mode, and it's already running in the production, helping other customers. So the point is not I built it first. The point is this is where all AI tools are going. It's going above the tools. Now it's going to be real employee level in the production. So if you understand these patterns now, you have a massive head start. A lot of founders don't even understand this concept yet and don't want to acknowledge this fact. And we can handle everything through Telegram like this. We've talked a lot and all of our backend are working all together like this. Second thing that jumped out to me from the leak is skills architectural. Let me show you something. This is my Claude Code skills for our AICMO. And each one of these is specialized skill with its own instructions, preferences, and tools that are connected with our backend. When I say, let's say, write a LinkedIn post, Claude Code loads the related skill with my brand voice, my funnel formulas, hook patterns, CT templates, all saved in our rag, and it writes like me because I trained with a specific example and rules. The leaked source code confirmed that this is exactly how Claude Code worked internally, slash comments, skills file reference documents, tool definition. The architecture we are building on is the same architecture Anthropic uses. Why does this matter? Because most people still using Claude Code like a chatbot. Hey Claude, write me a blog. With the generic prompt, they got the generic output and they stop, they give up. But the internal architecture is built for specialization. One skill per task, references loaded per skill, evaluation per skill. This is how you get the quality output, not by writing longer prompts, but by building better skills. So that's why skills are so important. I will handle it in a separate video. Here is what I want you to take away from this video. The bigger picture, code isn't a chatbot anymore. It can be an operating system. With these new features, it can run in the background while you were sleeping. It can manage its own memory. It can learn over the time and improve based on the feedback. And it can coordinate multiple agents without you being involved a lot. And it can even ultra plan for your entire organization or entire teams. So if you understand these, you have a window to build skills, build workflow, build system on this architecture before everyone else catches up. I've been doing this for years and months, building 100 custom agents for our clients, 45 plus agents that work together as an entire marketing team, an automated pipeline, a feedback loop, and this leaked source just confirmed that Anthropic's roadmap is heading exactly. So the question is not what leaked as a hype, but the question you should throw is what are you going to do with this new fact you just know. So if you want to start building something with Claude Code or other tools right away, join our free AI community. Almost 1,000 members joined in recent weeks. I share everything from skills, workflows, agents, automations, and everything in this classroom. I'll put a link in the description. Go to Resource Hub and you will find some of the Claude things here like this. Join it, study it, utilize it. And if you found this useful, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.